just about thinking it's time to pack it up, and because that nor'easter's blown up a little bit when this corner rod's gone off. This is a really good flathead drift. Once again, our old salty dog friend has said, let's get out here. Mate, you need to, there he is. He's got it spot on too. Longy, mate, you want to come over here because there's only one person that can explain how to get onto the mark that you've just put us on, right? So, you've told me there's a tower over there, right?
It's Ben Boyd Tower.
Ben Boyd Tower.
Ben Boyd built that tower back in the old days when he was bringing his own ships in.
Yep.
And because he wouldn't like the lighthouse on it for other ships, they said, well, no, you're not having it.
Yep.
So it never ever got finished and was never used as a lighthouse. But as you can see up on Boyd's Tower, there's 4 windows coming down this side, and if you can line them windows up,
yep,
with the windows on the back of it,
yep,
you'll see straight through the building, out here in around 26 to 30 metres, good little bit of flathead country.
And once again, my old salty dog mate has nailed it. So mate, I would have to say this has been a pretty good trip.
We've done all right, mate. We've got a good feed.
You got us onto the flatties, the nana guys. We even got a gummy. It's been a good trip, mate.
We've done all right,
mate. Behalf of Real Fun Lifestyle and Fishing, I thank you for inviting us into your backyard, for showing us where to fish, and letting us get a feed.
Glad you got one.
And guys, it's guys like this that keep this country going. Hasta la vista, till next time.
All the best from Eden.
Today I'm joined by Jason Ferguson from Eden Beachfront Holiday Park, and I have to tell you guys, when you're planning a long trip like we have here along the Sapphire Coast, one of the most important things that you've got to look for is somewhere that you can put your boat, wash your boat, park your boat, and then after you've done all that kind of stuff, have a nice warm bed with all the facilities you need. And I have to say, Jace, absolute credit to you, mate. This place is outstanding, and I have to say, guys, probably one of the best, if not the best, I've stayed at. Now, Jace, tell us a little bit about yourself, mate. How long you been doing this? Because it seems like you've been doing it a lifetime.
No, mate, probably only 10 years originally. Yeah. The probably 4.5 years at this park. So it's been quite good. Good fishing.
Yeah.
Good people.
You are a keen fisher yourself, aren't you?
Yes, very much.
And that's one of the good things, guys, because the guy understands what we want. You know, we got a lot of money invested in things like that, just like you do here. Yep. And you really care about the guys who turn up with their boats and stuff like that. I noticed you got a boat wash and a car wash out the front there. How does that work, mate? What's the go there?
Yeah, look, it's just a thing that we offer our guests to use, and I mean everybody's got to wash their boat. So instead of them going back into town, they can just do it as they come back.
Yeah.
And flush their engines out and give it a good wash down.
And if you haven't been to Eden before, I have to tell you, there's some hills you got to climb up and down. When you're pulling 2.5, 3 ton, it becomes a little bit of a headache. So that's a real bonus, mate. It's a beautiful facility. How many places do you have here on site? Like, how many not permanent? How many little villa type things have you got here?
We've got 42 cabins.
Yep. That's the word I'm looking for, cabins.
Cabins, villas.
Yeah.
Vary of different sorts of accommodation, starting from budget right through to brand new beachfront style cabins like this one.
Yep. And this is like a Jayco, so does Jayco build these things?
Yeah, Jayco build them and ship them from down Dandenong, so they're quite a good cabin. So.
And guys, he's not joking when he says beachfront villa, because just behind me is a beachfront. We were there fishing for salmon last night, so it's literally 50 steps away. That's how close you are. And over here behind me, I've got parking for my boat, and it's right near your villa, so it's absolutely perfect. Okay, Jason, so how do people find you?
Just give us a call on the phone or on the website.
Yep.
Yeah,
and guys, both of those are on the bottom of the page here, so please feel free to call. Mate, how long? Holiday season around here is chaos, isn't it? So if someone's thinking about coming to Eden, and I highly recommend this as a place to stay, how far out do you reckon they'd have to start thinking about booking?
Christmas, probably 12 months.
Yeah,
really.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, normally all other school holidays, it's sort of a couple of weeks, 3 weeks out. But if you've got a Pacific cabin or site that you really want, it's really got to do it, as soon as possible, sort of thing.
And guys, I can see why, because when you get down here, you'll understand why. Now, what kind of facilities have you got here on site for people?
Got a bit of a kiosk in the shop as well. Bait, ice, jumping pillow for the kids, nice little creek from the kayak and fishing. Tennis court, that sort of stuff. So, and obviously a nice beach to swim in. Yeah,
it's amazing. My words cannot describe just how good this place is. So,
that's great.
Mate, it's an absolute credit to you. It's beautiful, it's clean, you can tell it's loved. Guys, you've got to get down here, you've got to check it out, you've got to stay here. It really is one of the best, as I said, if not the best caravan parks I've ever stayed in. Jason, thank you for welcoming us to your home.
No worries,
mate, the guy's a gun fisherman. He's given us a couple of spots today, which helped us get onto some fish as well. Yep. Mate, look forward to catching up with you in marlin season. And
should be good.
Yeah, it should be good. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
This week's ADC Tip of the Week.
Now that we've caught our beautiful fresh flathead, these are the ones that we caught in Eden. I'm going to show you how I like to cook these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just a little bit of a deep fry in breadcrumbs. What we need is a little bit of flour, bit of egg, and our breadcrumbs. Now what I want to do, guys, is I've already put the salt and pepper into it. I want to keep it as natural as I can. My breadcrumbs are a lemon and herb breadcrumb because I don't want to kill or overpower the fish with other flavours, because flathead is such a beautiful eating fish. I want to really taste the fish. So what we do, fill it in the flour, in the egg, and this is what I think needs a little bit more care. Make sure that you cover the fillet well with the breadcrumb into your nice hot pan, and wait. The thing that we don't want to do is we don't want them to overcook. So you've got to be very, very cautious, because we like to use nice hot oil, and hot oil will cook very quick. They are only thin fillets, so it doesn't take a lot to cook them. So this has only been in for a couple of minutes and it's all ready. Also like to put them on a plate with tissues so that the plate will absorb some of the oil. Turn that one over. Guys, there it is, the finished product. That's taken me all of 5 minutes and I've cooked 4 or 5 fillets. Bon appetit. And of course, a lovely glass of red to accompany it.